What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we are doing something absolutely insane. I mean, we always do insane stuff, but this is on a whole other level. We're going on a whirlwind tour around the globe without even leaving your screen. We've spent literally hundreds of hours researching, fact-checking, compiling the most mind-blowing, unbelievable, downright crazy facts about the top 10 most talked about countries on the planet. I promise you, by the end of this video, your brain is going to be overflowing with information you'll be dying to tell your friends. You think you know these countries? I guarantee you have no idea. This isn't your boring social studies class. We're going to count them down from number 10 all the way to the number 1 most unbelievable country. Every single country on this list has something that will make you say, "No way." Kicking off our list at number 10 is the Great White North, Canada. Now, you might think of Canada and picture maple syrup, hockey, and everyone being super polite, right? But I'm about to tell you something that will completely change how you see our northern neighbors. Forget everything you thought you knew, because Canada is hiding a secret of absolutely epic proportions. Canada has the longest coastline in the entire world, and it's not just the longest by a little bit. It's so ridiculously long that it's hard to even comprehend. We're talking 243,042 kilometers, or over 151,000 miles. If you started walking along Canada's coastline and never stopped, no sleeping, no eating, it would take you over 30 years. It's longer than the coastlines of Russia, the United States, and China combined. You could wrap Canada's coastline around the Earth's equator more than 6 times. From the rugged shores of British Columbia to the icy fjords of Nunavut and the sandy beaches of Prince Edward Island, the sheer scale is staggering. It's a quiet, unassuming fact that makes Canada one of the most geographically fascinating countries on the planet. All right, coming in at number 9, we're heading down under to Australia, the land of kangaroos, koalas, and throwing another shrimp on the Barbie. But Australia has a reputation for something else, something a little more dangerous. We've all seen the jokes about how everything in Australia is trying to kill you. Australia is home to more venomous snake species than any other country on Earth, over 100. This includes the inland taipan, whose venom is the most toxic of any snake in the world. One bite could kill 100 grown men. It doesn't stop there. The Sydney funnel web spider, the box jellyfish, the blue-ringed octopus, evolution's deadliest lineup. While Australia is stunning, the Great Barrier Reef, the vast outback, it's also a living showcase of lethal wildlife. Yet millions live there and millions visit every year. A beautiful, sun-soaked country that's also absolutely terrifying. And we love it for it. Australia, paradise with a pulse of danger underfoot. We're flying over to Europe, the land of romance, art, and incredible food. France. Everyone knows the French love their bread, especially the baguette. It's a symbol of the country. For centuries, strict laws controlled price, weight, and even ingredients. It was literally illegal to sell an underweight baguette, punishable by hefty fines. So bakers often gave an extra loaf to stay above the legal minimum. The origin of a baker's dozen. A baker's dozen means 13 items when you pay for 12. It shows how seriously the French take food, not just sustenance, but culture, history, and identity, protected by law. So next time you get a baker's dozen, thank centuries of French bread rules for the little something extra. At number 7, we're hopping across the channel to the United Kingdom. The reigning monarch technically owns unclaimed mute swans on open waters in England and Wales, a law dating to the 12th century. Each year, swan-upping teams row the Thames to count, health check, and tag swans, a royal census for birds. The monarch also claims all fishes royal: sturgeons, porpoises, whales, and dolphins. If caught, they're offered to the crown first. So, the sovereign is not just head of state, but commander of swans and whales by law. The UK is a living museum of wonderful weirdness. Halfway through our list at number 6, Brazil. Vibrant, massive, stunning. Deep within the Amazon, Brazil protects one of the world's greatest human mysteries. Brazil is home to the highest number of uncontacted tribes, estimated over 100 groups. They live as their ancestors did, completely isolated, with their own languages, cultures, and ways of life, untouched by our phones, our internet, our world. Brazil enforces protected territories and uses satellite monitoring and limited flyovers to prevent contact and stop illegal logging, mining, and encroachment. Contact could be devastating due to disease risks, even the common cold. Right now, people live who don't know Brazil, America, or even the concept of a country exists. Brazil guards dozens of unique human worlds, a mind-blowing responsibility. Germany is a powerhouse of engineering, history, and culture, yet thousands of unexploded World War II bombs are still found each year, roughly 2,000 tons. Not grenades, massive 500, 1,000, even 4,000-pound bombs. An estimated 10 to 15% of millions dropped were duds. They're unearthed under roads, in backyards, and at sites across the country. Any new project can hit one. Finds trigger mass evacuations, sometimes tens of thousands, while bomb disposal experts defuse 75-year-old explosives, a continual reminder of war. Modern and peaceful, yet still literally living with the fallout, a hidden, courageous part of daily life in Germany. In Japan, ancient tradition and futuristic technology collide. Temples and bullet trains. The world's oldest continuously operating company is in Japan. Kongo Gumi, founded in the year 578. That's over 400 years. Before Islam, before Viking raids, before Columbus. They built and maintained Buddhist temples, passing skills through more than 40 generations, surviving wars, famines, upheavals, even the atomic bomb. Acquired in 2006, they continue as a subsidiary, carrying on the legacy. Japan hosts 20,000 plus companies over 100 years old, including several over 1,000. Longevity born of tradition, quality, and generational mastery. For our number 3, we're heading to the vibrant, colorful, utterly massive country of India. Over 1.4 billion people and millennia of history. Among countless records, one delightfully unique fact stands out. India is home to the world's only floating post office in Srinagar, Kashmir, on Dal Lake. It's a real, government-run post office offering mail, parcels, savings accounts, and banking, complete with a unique boatman pictorial postmark. For residents and visitors on the lake, it brings the world to their floating doorstep. A brilliant, simple solution shaped around life on water. Beyond the crowds and cities, it reveals a world of quiet beauty and charm. A floating post office on a Himalayan lake, pure magic. Runner-up China, ancient history, immense power, mind-boggling scale. We go underground to a secret hidden for over 2,000 years. Farmers digging a well found a life-sized clay soldier. Then archaeologists uncovered an entire army. 8,000 soldiers, 130 chariots, 520 chariot horses, 150 cavalry horses, buried with Qin Shi Huang. Every face unique, expressions and ranks rendered in staggering detail. Once painted vibrant colors that faded on exposure. They carried real, functional weapons. The emperor's tomb itself remained sealed, with legends of Mercury rivers and deadly traps. A ghost army guarding an eternal emperor. China is a land of buried secrets on an epic scale. The number 1 most unbelievable country, the United States of America. I'm about to tell you a fact so secret, so expensive it sounds like a Hollywood blockbuster, no, but it's real. The US government built a massive underground city to house Congress in nuclear war. For 30 years, it hid in plain sight under the Greenbrier Resort, codename Project Greek Island, a 112,000 square foot 2-story complex with 18-ton blast doors, dorms for 2,100, its own power, water purification, hospital, pharmacy, cafeteria, TV studio, and radio comms. A covert team maintained it for decades until a 1992 article exposed it. Today, you can tour this chilling secret city, a doomsday bunker beneath a luxury hotel, the most unbelievable fact on our list. And that's a wrap. 10 countries, 10 mind-blowing facts. Our world is way weirder and more amazing than we imagine. What's your favorite country? Smash like, drop its flag in the comments with why it's the best, and subscribe with notifications on. Next up, we rebuilt the 7 wonders of the world. Thank you for watching. See you next time.